This is Brandon Boyce, Central Catholic, I believe 2018. First, you're going to see a couple of great things. The pitch has already been thrown. And Brandon's got a good lever here. He's got a good barrel load. You can tell that he is, loading properly. The knee is inside his foot, and it looks like he's getting ready to coil and then push. And as we move this forward a little bit, you'll see that he's starting his swing. It's coming down. The heel is slamming right there. And you'll see the hips when that heel comes down. You'll see when that comes down, those hips are opening first. And he's going to roll his shoulders through here. He's over the plate a little bit. He could be better on this. But again, look at that front foot. It's rolling, which tells us he is using his hips as efficiently as he possibly can. That hip roll is supporting his turn through the upper part of the body. One of the things you're going to see in this swing that he could be better at is the posture over the plate. He falls away on this pitch. Could be a product of the environment. The environment is BP. Okay, so the task and the environment are so important. When you're hitting BP, sometimes you're just trying to hit the scoreboard. So you might be pulling off a little bit here, okay? But there's a lot of good stuff happening here. But when you see a batter catch himself with his front foot as he's doing here, and sometimes they'll do that over the plate, that's a no-no. We want to catch ourselves with the back foot. That tells us that we're using posture over the plate most efficiently. So that's something that he can clean up for next time. But lots of really good things here. Let's go through a few of them. You'll see that great knee drive into the ball. Look at that rear knee. And with tremendous force he generates from the ground. Look at the dirt fly up here with his feet. So when we talk about using the ground to generate power, this is what we mean. I mean, look at that dirt fly up from him swinging that baseball bat. When you generate force from the ground, this is what it looks like, is what it should look like. That is a strong young man using the ground. Okay, so he's got a lot going for him right there already. Okay, you'll see the long D cell. We've been working on that for a few years. That helps him slow down over a longer period, over a longer, more degrees of freedom to slow down, which means that he can get to the ball faster, because the body will only accelerate as fast as it decelerates. So we like that. Okay, just the one little thing is he's pulling a little bit early. Okay, and you know that by that front foot. That's the tell. Catching yourself with the front foot is always the tell. If anything, that rear foot, okay, that plant foot should move. We never want our stride foot to move first. That should move second. It should turn and roll on itself, but it should never catch the body weight after impact. That's one quick thing B can clean up there, but otherwise, an outstanding swing. Exceptionally young ball player here. Pretty good flexion and impact. Could be a little better. Could get a little deeper. You'll see he extends a little bit too much. His hand's a little bit closer and he's turning more. There's more power to be had there. Hard to say because he hits it so hard, but he can be better because we're seeing extension right there. I can't get it to this frame, but that's a little too far away for impact in BP on a pitch that's probably not away. So he could be a little bit better there. And what I mean by that is the space between chest and let me use a different color because he's wearing a white shirt and it's not working out. The space between chest and knob at impact should be minimal. And it's a little far for B here. Again, not a big thing, but there's more power there if he can turn and keep his hands close. The closer your extremities are to your body, the more power you have. It's true in any sport. Boxing, I use the boxing analogy all the time, but there's one thing right there that we can clean up. And of course, he needs to be over the plate just a little bit more and not catch himself with that front foot. That's it.